Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this next episode of Aragami. I think this is going to be either like, I think this will be like the third to last episode, considering there's like
Yeah.
5 chapters left. But before we continue, like this, like I just, like 2 days ago, this was released. Fucking nobody can tell me Drake has lost the beef against Kendrick because
No, never.
literally, I'm just reading this. Drake threatens to sue Universal Music Group for inflating Not Like Us's streams.
Oh my god.
He's not even
That's
trying to
silly.
sue Kendrick for defamation. He is literally just
He can't win it. That's why he won't. That's funny.
Oh my god, it's like,
Fucking wild.
See, the thing is that, like, I don't even follow Drake and Kendrick that closely, but I fucking knew Drake was gonna lose, because I'm gonna be honest, you can't really rep the hard life if you're from fucking Canada.
I don't know. There's some pretty rough spots in Vancouver.
Yeah, but that's Vancouver. We don't talk about Vancouver because Vancouver saw the purchasing of Alaska and we're just like, hey, can we just go and like they wanted to separate from Canada to join the US because it was like that abandoned ship mentality.
Oh my lord.
Which is why everybody fucking shit talks Vancouver here. Not nearly as much as Quebec.
Oh, Quebecois.
But everybody shit talks Vancouver.
I did not know that. Thank you for enlightening me. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is like
Time for a big boss fight, huh? Okay. So I know I've talked about my PCOS on like recordings before. I like my in-laws don't care. Like they don't hold like beauty standards as much as my mother does. So I have not shaved in 3 days. I have an actual like mustache beard goatee combo going on right now. I need to take care of that.
oh boy.
Oh god.
that
Was some Kingdom Hearts bullshit.
Oh my god, wait, I forgot to send you the link, but there is literally like some guy took capture footage from one of the boss fights, and it's just like literally just like, please let this man get up. Because it was like when it's when Sora, like this boss fight is literally just like if you fuck up, you're getting jumped by like 5 dudes.
Right. Wait, which boss fight is that?
I don't remember. See, I don't play Kingdom Hearts as much, so it's just like God, give me the button prompt.
Oh, the button prompt was there.
It was there for like a split second.
To hold it. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's pet light has found you. I'm trying to think of what boss fight would have multiple.
I don't know. If I can find it, I will send it to you. But literally, just like the guy's like, God damn it! I didn't know this was a role-playing game. What are we playing? The victim?
That. It might be one of the mushrooms, like the little mushroom heartless. Sometimes
no, it was literally like dudes in like the hooded trench coats.
Oh, who creates duplicates? Ienzo does. Well, Zexion in his Organization 13 shit.
I forgot how cool this boss fight was, where he's just like an ever-looming threat that scopes you out.
He's just following you. Ooh, that is spooky.
It's a great concept that I wish more boss fights did, where it's just like, especially into like, that's one of the things that I really hate about stealth games is that like, they're either way too fucking lazy with the AI of the enemies, so it's just like a bunch of brain dead idiots that you're able to get away with just about anything in front of.
Right.
Or it's like, or it's just like a bunch of fucking sponges that just take damage. It was one of my biggest complaints about Assassin's Creed Origins, going down the route of the RPG mechanics.
Right.
Because it was just like, what? So if my hidden blade's not high enough level, it's like not even effective. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he saw you. That was awesome, by the way. That maneuver you just did was cool as fuck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But it's just like, I want those boss fights that are like, if anything, like, give us the, in Arkham City, there is a bunch of fights that start showing up where guys who are literally, in the context of the story, they are trained to go after you as Batman. So these are people who trained to fight Batman.
Interesting.
And they have all these different tactics, and all these different, and it's something I wish more games would do, where like the better you perform at the stealth,
nice.
The better you perform at the stealth, the more creative, or like the more creative the enemies become. Basically, I'm just saying, like, difficulty sliders should be more than just, oh, how many fucking bullets an enemy can take to the face.
Oh yeah, I agree. Or how many enemies show up in an area. Because that happened a lot with Dragon Age. If you weren't playing the strategic mode and you went for a harder difficulty, they would just throw a bunch more enemies in a smaller room, and yeah, not a fun.
Actually, I just, like, yesterday, Angry Joe released his review of the Veilguard. He was not kind to it.
Oof.
He gave it a 3 out of 10.
Oh god, that doesn't surprise me. It makes me sad, but I'm not like
and the thing is that I would argue, like, I agree with a lot of the points that Joe makes, and Joe is all like sure, he's had some
pretty fair.
Yeah, he's had several unagreeable or controversial takes, but at the same time, it's like he is very much a reviewer that, despite all of the stuff that he has said and done in the past, he is still a very pro-consumer reviewer. He very much sits there and he's like, okay. And the thing is that I do not think that it was a 3 out of 10. I think it's more like a 5, just because of how fucking mid the gameplay is.
Yeah.
But I think the 3 out of 5 comes, the 3 out of 10 comes from the fact that, like, he's looking at it from the perspective of a Dragon Age fan. And he actually said at the end in his concluding thoughts that the Veilguard has kind of ruined Dragon Age as a whole for him in general.
That was a cool move.
Oh, no, yeah. We're a badass. What is this? You're not just a Nisho.
Oh shit.
It's her. No doubt about it. The voices, the pain, my chest. Shadow Empress. What was it? Yamiko? Show yourself, you beast. What kind of trick is this?
Oh, damn.
I've come for vengeance, to avenge the pain inflicted on this land by the Kaiju. Once the morning comes, this land and these people will be free once more.
Aragami, he can't hear you.
Free?
Oh.
Do you even know what you're setting free? You will unleash another war. Nishoko's darkness will spread again. Thousands of innocents will perish, all because of you. Just like what you have done here. You know nothing. Nothing! Why should I trust you? I'm kind of tempted to give him a solid Snake voice.
Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you? I'll give you one chance at redemption. If your general surrenders tonight. Ha! Redemption. I don't need to hear you. I don't need you to trust me, nor do I need your compassion. I won't die by your heinous blade. I won't let you undo all that we have paid for with our sacrifices. Sacrifices Kaiho's people made to end the war. Sacrifices I made.
Aragami, run! What the fuck?
He did the Vegeta.
Yeah, he did.
Ugh.
I hear my wife playing League in the other room.
What have you done?
I made her a Jace main. Aragami!
Ah.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you? How did you survive that?
I'm not sure. I didn't mean to do
Oh my
it.
god, you're gonna have to
It
stop.
just happened.
Just happened? Anyway, you did it! Hikaru is gone. The last Kaiho captain. You did it!
He didn't seem to be on form. Did he call you the Shadow Empress? Yamiko, what did he mean?
Oh my god. The fact is...
I should have just stayed in the box.
I was going to tell you when we finished.
Just say it.
I am the Shadow Empress. I know. I should have told you when I summoned you. But I was worried. I said she was here. It wasn't a complete lie.
It was. They call you a goddess.
I hate this.
I know, it's not that good of an impression.
I don't have anybody to play off of. That's the issue. I don't know anybody. I don't know a female character as goofy.
Well, like, see, that's the thing. It's like, it's very much like, it's a very, like, Metal Gear Solid is like a very serious game. It's just there's a little bit of sprinkle of silliness that is like the right blend of what the fuck versus like actual, like, compelling story.
For real. No, I'm not a goddess. Not like that. I'm just more powerful than the average.
Why didn't you tell me?
If you were considered a god, respected by all, how would you feel if you were trapped like a mouse and the only thing you could do was summon the help of some random fragile spirit? No offense.
You felt ashamed. I know I'm not as good as your ex, but... I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. We don't have time for this, Yamiko. Lies won't help us, understand?
Yes. Yes. From now on, I promise. No more lies. I promise. Wow, why that was written weirdly. Woo! Good shit.
Oh, you can do a pacifist route in that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so you can. Well, it made the final fight easier.
I should have just stayed in the box.
Whacking it with my hentai.
I need to talk to Otacon. He's always got the good stuff.
Have you played Astrobot?
I have not. I know there's a bunch of Metal Gear, and I know I've seen so much gameplay of it, and I know the one fucking VTuber who loses her shit when she sees fucking Snake in it.
Yes, Snake is in it. So my wife platinumed Astrobot. She has way more patience than I do. I do not have the patience to go around and platinum every game. The only game I have platinumed is Bloodborne. On purpose, anyway. The only one I platinumed with the specific, like, motivation to do so was Bloodborne. Anyway, so she has all of the little dudes, and she showed me Snake, and when you throw the box off of him, he's got a bunch of magazines.
Yeah, he's got a bunch. Yep, he's got a bunch.
Yep. You can infer what they are. It's really funny. I like the Wesker little robot too, because you smack him and he like dons a lab coat and starts laughing maniacally over a fucking test tube. It makes me very happy. The Jill one is also really cute because she's like hiding behind a door that there are like a few little robots.
I love the one that's like a reference to Lara Croft with the Velociraptor.
Oh my god,
her.
Yes.
Because like I'm gonna be honest, Laura, like say what you want about Lara Croft, but like her games fucking paved the way for just some of the most gruesome death animations.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. No, I thought Astrobot.
Oh no,
really...
I thought I could finagle it to get there, but I think I got the feeling that it's like a dead end there.
Can you double?
No, you have to be standing on a solid surface in order to teleport.
Oh, okay.
I do know there's there's local co-op with Aragami, and then there's I have Aragami, and then I have actually they came out with a sequel, Aragami 2.
Right.
And that one is a multiplayer.
Oh my god, we should play that next.
We're still I thought we were gonna be doing Ghost of Tsushima co-op.
Yes, we are. I've been waiting for you to tell me when.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh my lord. All right, fine. We'll do the scheduling after this.
Jesus Christ. Wait, can I?
I'm over here like, I wonder when Crota will be ready to do the Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer. And you're like, I wonder when Olive will want to do the
Yeah, because you're the one that actually has to get the fucking game.
I thought I already got it. All right, hold on. Let me find out. Do I not have it? Am I the dumb one? I am. It's me. I don't have it. It's me. Hi.
It's gonna be me. Like literally, it's oh, but it started watching your screen notification. Oh, look at that. Hello, darlings. Heard you were praising a little shit that had nothing to do with me.
Oh my god. Okay. We are, hold on. We are 2 weeks from meeting Neil Newbin in Atlanta. I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit. I'm so excited. And I am an OG girly, okay? I have been there since Detroit Become Human. I lost my fucking mind when he played a Resident Evil character, okay? I am so excited. I am not just a Baldur's Gate girly. That's all I have to say.
Baldur's Gate girly.
I am a Baldur's Gate girly, but I'm not just a Baldur's Gate girly. And I get to tell Shadowheart's voice actress that she was the first romance that I went through 100%.
You may as well just say, oh, and I order pumpkin spice every season as well.
Excuse me. I romanced her as a lesbian.
No, I'm saying it's just like it's either her or Karlach that you romance first. Either that or Astaria.
No, because she is the basic choice for all the boys. Okay? She's not basic for the girlies. I'm just saying.
What the fuck
Astarion is the basic one for the girlies, and we romanced him as a gay dirge. which is perfect, by the way. Sarah's, that's my wife. Her Dirge playthrough, like, it was so good. That romance with Astarion as a Dirge protagonist is fucking great. Whether you're evil or good, she was doing the, like, resist the urge, like, kind of playthrough. It's so good. I know it's been more than 6 months since that game came out, but I don't want to spoil the twist because I want more people to play it. I want more people to realize the awesomeness of that run through. And we're gonna play it at some point. I just need to get a capture card. My credit card is almost paid off, and once it's once it's completely paid off, I'm gonna get one.
Just wait. There's gonna be a. Ooh, but there's this.
No, stop.
It's the Christmas season. Let's just hold off on it for a bit.
No. It's fine. I've already done Christmas for the people that I need to do Christmas for.
You can't see it.
And
you can't see it, but my character just immediately did the fucking Jim from The Office look of just like...
You keep telling me not to get you shit.
Yeah. And I mean that when I say it. I'm not one of those fucking bitches that is just like, oh no, you don't have to get me anything, and then is just sitting there in the corner seething when you didn't.
You won't tell me what Dragon Ball Z dudes you have.
No, because
I have a whole bunch of figures.
Look,
and I want to get you one.
If I got
like,
any
no.
If I got any more, I would not, like, I don't have any room on my shelf anymore. Like,
I can hear you looking around your room.
Like, look, it is literally to the right of me. The bookshelf that I took all the books off of to put a bunch of my fucking figures on. Like, there is a whole ass shelf dedicated to fucking Dragon Ball Z figures. And then the one above it is for all my Marvel Samurai figures.
You don't have room for one more?
Stop!
It's okay.
I will tell you the extent as to how I don't need any more. I have Android 21. I don't need any more.
Oh. Yeah, okay. There aren't any that I can find for you. I see.
I mean, granted, I don't have Cell or Frieza or Piccolo, but that's not the point.
I fucking love Piccolo. So at least I can remember that you don't have Piccolo.
Oh my god, no. I fucking...
You've done it! You've done
Stop!
it! You've given me the fucking ammunition I need, and you didn't even know!
Well, joke's on you. I changed my address.
Fuck, you're right. Shit. And you won't give it to me now either. Ugh. I'll have to catch you off guard.
Joke's on you. I don't get drunk. I don't get high. So you can't drug me.
No.
Or, sorry.
No.
Truth serum me.
Truth serum? No, you're fine. I will just have to lie in wait. Because there will be a time where, like, oh my god, we're going on an Alaska cruise not too long. So I could be in Canada and you, like, hey, what's your address? Oh, dang it, we're not on the same coastline, and mail you the thing.
Alaska's on the other side of the fucking country. I live in Ontario, and
you won't even know.
The most you will ever know is that I am somewhere in Ontario. That is the most you will ever know.
And all of this just because you don't want me to get you a gift. That's bullshit.
I know. I'm such an ungrateful whore.
Rude. Oh! Bye, Hanzo. That guy actually did kind of look like Hanzo. Get him.
Peekaboo. I see you.
Rude.
God, every time I say that, I always try to do it in the voice, in the fucking tone and voice of the fucking panty and stocking with garter belt.
Oh my god.
Peekaboo. I see you. There it is. There it is again. One more. Still
I
there.
love them.
Fatty, fat ass.
Oh my god.
Like the fuck. You could. They were having so much fucking fun with the voice acting. It's
for
so
sure,
good.
for sure. My god. I saw the coolest stocking figure at the last it was safe for work, by the way. But I saw the coolest stocking figure, and oh, he's stuck on the bridge.
Oh yeah.
He's having a moment.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna do the Vegeta mine.
But anyway, they didn't have a matching panty, so it was like, why the fuck would I buy this?
I love that people who
Just to
don't
search
know the
for the
fucking show that we're
panty
talking about
forever.
is just listening to us talk about panty and stocking.
Well,
and,
you know.
and the only thing they can think in their mind is just like a literal fucking anime fucking figurine of just a pair of fucking
sock.
panties.
Of a fucking sock.
Yeah, of just a sock and a pair of panties. Although I will.
Panty and knee socks are my favorite villains.
Yes, I was about to say,
Oh my
but
God.
like, say what you want, but like, fuck the angels, fuck the anarchy sisters. Scanty and knee socks can get it.
They both can get it. They both can get it. All four of the girls can get it. But Scanty and knee socks have that like office siren look that just, my god. As a lesbian, that show was fucking amazing.
No, I think the funniest thing is that like, when I watched the show for the first time, I was not a panty stan. I was team stocking all the way.
I'm still team stalking because I want to be her. I want to have that aesthetic. So I have lost 45 pounds on my weight loss journey, and I have only just now started dropping cup sizes, and I'm upset. I'm so upset. Like, yes, it's good that I'm losing weight, but I want to keep my tits.
That just makes me think of the sheer irony of just like guys losing weight. Like, I think it's like for every 10 pounds of weight you lose, you gain like an additional half an inch in dick size.
Is that real?
Yeah,
That can't be real.
No, it's because
That
of the way that
cannot be
fat is
real.
It's the way that fat is distributed on the body. So like, the reason why stereotypically a fat guy's penis is so small is because there's just like a layer of fat that is making it look smaller than it actually is. So it's literally just like that. I'm just like like, I don't quote me on it exactly, but it's like every 10 pounds is like half an inch of length.
That's wild. Thank you for sharing this knowledge.
And it's so, and like you complaining about losing your cup size makes me think of just like, damn, it really is the opposite.
That's fucking wild. But anyway, it's better for my back, so I'll take that as a plus, I guess.
Why does that make me think of the fucking? Do you remember long ago when Smosh did the fucking "if video games were real"?
I remember the video, but not very well.
I fucking love the joke they did for like if Tomb Raider was real, where it's just like fucking like she's done shooting, she holsters her guns, and then she just grabs her chest like, my back hurts because of these goddamn breast implants. And I'm just like, I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong. Oh my god. Honestly, so growing up, I was a swimmer in high school. I have always had broad shoulders. Until very recently, my sister's favorite joke was that I was the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, but we won't go there. But I have always been a top-heavy rider. I end up leaning a little too far forward when I ride my horses. So, you know, I could look at this as a positive, right? Of that I won't be so top-heavy, so I'll have proper posture. I'll still lament it. But anyway.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that, like, you know, it's one of the things that, like, you know, you actually like that about yourself. Like, the one, it was just like, yeah, I got a lot of these problems. It's like, it's just like me. It's like, yeah, you know, I got a lot of these problems. But, you know, at least I got this. Or, like, you know, at least I got
right?
that.
Yeah, exactly. But it's okay. You know what? I okay, I don't know if I've said this on like recordings yet, but not so long ago I had a mental health weekend. I went back to the farm and spent time with my family. And my mom has this 4-year-old bear that she has not done anything with. Her name is Daisy, and she's got, like, if you know anything about quarter horses, her pedigree is so cool. She's like one of the last of the larger foundation quarter horses. Her grandsire's name is I'm a big leaguer, if I remember
I'm
correctly.
a
I'll have
big
to look it up again.
leaguer.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He was huge. Like quarter horses at the time were not pushing 16 hands. They were still at 15 and he was 16 too. So he was a whole hand taller than every other horse in his class. So, and he did a lot of really cool shit. Um Kind of an all-around stallion. Like he could do English, he could do Western, he did some ranch riding. So her pedigree is really cool. Um, but my mom is getting into cow horses, like cutting, reining, that kind of thing. So she's got this mare who is like almost 17 hands at 4 years old, and she has no idea what to do with her. And I was like, well, no, she offered her to me. A lot like Big, but unlike Big, she hasn't done anything. She's not even broke. So my mom is going to send her to the same trainer that is doing her cow horses, like her new stud prospect. So this is like huge. And I'm so stoked. She's super sweet, she's super smart, and the only thing wrong, quote quote, with her is that she was born during a low point in the market, so my mom couldn't afford to get her trained. So she's a little late.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a little late on training by like a year. But honestly, she's so big. I
Oops.
feel like, oops, I was
Well, I had that
distracting you.
checkpoint. Literally, I was literally running right to the
Yep.
checkpoint, so. I'm
So
trying to
like
figure out how to get up to the.
she's so big that I don't think it's a bad thing. She took a year to grow.
Uh-oh. Let me through.
Oh,
Joke's
you
on
did
you.
it. Can they open the door?
Probably not.
Get
Oh, I'm supposed to go through there.
it.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to go through here the whole time. Hello.
But anyway, so my mom is gonna get her to the trainer for me over the winter, and by the time Sarah and I figure out whether or not we're still safe where we are and don't need to like move, I will have a green broke horse that I can put buttons on, and I'm excited.
Nice.
So there was pony talk for the episode. Oh God, I did it again.
Damn
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Anyway. Takes me back. That was when Hio gave each of us our dark dagger, a weapon only presented to members of the guild ready to undertake the most dangerous, demanding missions. I was so proud that day.
Those boys at your side. Who are they?
Orochi and Ryuta. I was partnered with them. We formed one of the best teams Dakadaga ever had.
I see. You really were something else, weren't you?
Gee, thanks.
Which one was on the right?
Ryuta. Why do you ask?
That armor.
Anyway, only one talisman left. I can almost smell freedom. Anyway. Anyway. Evil. Into Aragami soup?
That's insensitive. Maybe. Ah.
Ooh. You obviously have never worked with Loki, Aragami.
Wait, how do I... Oh. Okay.
Away, away.
Whoosh.
Swoosh. Oh my god. So I love playing League. I hate playing rank by myself. I just now, like, to be fair, I wasn't playing smart for my rank at the moment. I was trying to, you know, carry a whole game by myself multiple times, which is bad. That's not what you should do. And I really should have, you know, let my jungler determine the plays, but I didn't. I ended up going from silver to fucking iron, and it was awful. I am finally back in bronze as of today. I'm so happy. But yeah, I never claimed to be good at the game. I'm just saying. I did not belong in iron. And now it's time to climb my ass all the way back up to silver.
Oh, I'm all out of shadow powers.
Oopsies!
I stood in the light too
go.
long.
Yep, time to regen.
Hello.
Nice. Crack. How many more of those do you have?
Oh, no, I think it was for the one that was there on the roof.
Oh. Well, there you go. I thought you had more little orbs to crack.
Oh, that spot isn't protected by the shadows. Oh, I can't walk through the bush.
That's bullshit. Uh-oh. Die, bitch. Excellent. I love all the question marks. Oh. Well.
Oh, we got an artifact.
Like we're right in front of them.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Run. Cease. Oh, he's stuck.
Hmm.
You can get by him. You got this. Oh.
Shh.
Were
Bullshit.
you stuck on him, or did you just stop?
I know. I went to kill him. I went to kill him, but...
Oh. It didn't give you the prompt at all, so I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Very funny. I expected a goddess to have some manners.
Hey!
Oops.
Oh. I thought you were going to clip through the wall for a second.
Booyah!
Right in front of everybody. Right in front of my salad.
Oh, good. I already picked up the... Yoink! Oh. Wait. Yoink!
Now you can yoink him. There you go. Hella.
Hashtag foodie things.
Right, for real.
Oh my god, that makes me think of the fucking, hey, we're here on Epic Meal Time. I'm the sauce
Oh my god, okay,
boss.
I have a funny. I have a funny that is arcane related, but it's not a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
So, on Twitter, everybody is, you know, doing their thing, running with the ships, what have you. And the creator, I think his name is Christopher Linka. Anyway, he was trying to, of course, Riot is owned by Tencent. We all know this. He was trying to play down the gay boy relationship, which is Jason Victor, obviously. And He was like, Victor's asexual. Yeah, that's what it is. Victor's ace. And it's like, dude, asexual people can still be in gay relationships. Like, what trump card do you think you just played? Anyway, so
what was with that stuttering of words there?
my brain short circuited for a moment. It's okay.
No, but I get it. It's just like there's a difference between romantic and sexual.
Yes, but
I think that would like he was saying like strictly as like, hey, it's not a sexual relationship.
No, we want them to be
but
bros.
Feel free to run.
We just want them to be bros. They're like brothers. Like, I'm sorry, you didn't tell the art team that. Like, there are many scenes where the sexual tension is there, and Fortiche is a French studio, so like, you know.
Of course, it's the fucking
the whole
French.
time, the whole time, yes, it's a French studio, and the whole time that like Arcane has been going on, it's like, pay attention to the little details, guys. Nothing is there on accident. You mean to tell me Jace always has his hand on Victor for a platonic reason? No. You're not gonna pull the wool over my eyes like that. Absolutely not. Your art directors work too hard for this shit. Get him. Fuck yeah. New ship.
What? For a second, it made me think you were like shipping Aragami with the guy's fucking body.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Jesus.
Sorry. Anyway.
That reminds me, I need to hurry. I need to fucking go through footage from the past and get new shorts to put up for the shorts. And I get the feeling that this is going to be one of them. 40 minutes. Got it.
There you go. Oh gosh, that was gross. My bad.
Your mic didn't pick it up.
Oh good. Oh good. Okay. I'm so glad it did.
Olive, do you know the Sun Tzu quote, better to remain silent and be thought of as a fool than to speak and confirm it?
No, I did not, but I love it. Thank you for enlightening me. Oh?
Oh, hi.
Oh, wow.
Shadows will be playing tricks on me.
Blood on the ground? With fucking blood on the ground. The shadows are playing tricks with my mind.
Well, I mean, it's a clear art direction, but like it's obviously meant to be grass. So I'm sure in the night, in the shadows, it'd be harder to see.
That's so real.
But then again, I'm guessing these guys have been around combat enough to be able to smell blood, which honestly, oof.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. I already picked up the artifact here. I keep forgetting how I played this game already.
It's okay.
How do I get up there?
I was literally thinking the same thing.
Oh, there we go.
Bop. I like the little glowy mushrooms. I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but Home Goods for like Halloween had a whole bunch of like little mushroom decor, and my wife and I bought like 50 of them, and so they're all over the house now. I live in a cottage in the woods in my mind.
I live in a cottage in the woods.
In my
keyword being in my mind.
Yeah, right? But like I put a whole bunch of them on the refrigerator, like at the top, and they look really cute there. And I've got a whole bunch on the mantle, and I've got some at the centerpiece of my dining table. Like, you know, I'm a cozy swamp witch. Or attempting to be. I can't actually live in the swamp. It's bad for my horse's feet. But I can dream, Harold.
I don't know. See, whenever people talk about like, oh, if you had like a secluded, isolated home and whatnot, what would it be? I'd just be like, you know what? Give me the mountains. Give me the fucking mountains. I don't know. I just like I think I don't know, like my preference is the mountains mainly because like as much as I like the scenery of a swamp, I cannot get past the smell.
Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair.
And with forests,
honestly,
it's just like, well, yeah, cool. It's a forest area, and that's like my close second, if not for mountain, which is just like
I could live in a valley. So like, you know, you've got the best of all three, right? If you're in a valley, most likely you are next to a river. So you have, you know, you have natural energy generation through the river. You're close to the woods because there's always a tree line. And if you're in a valley, then you're surrounded by mountains.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
But what if the valley floods?
That's why your house is on stilts. Like, you know where the floodplain is. You just raise your house a little.
Does this mean you'd be a Baba Yaga if your house was on legs?
I would be a Baba Yaga. Are you kidding me? If I could, I would. 100%. Oh. A circuit just blew.
Uh-oh. Was it like a pop or a...
No, I think it's... I don't know. My internet is still working. It's just everything else.
Oh, no.
So give me a second.
You just can't voice chat with... Well, I mean,
Well, I'm still on Discord, but give me a second. You can do the technical difficulty thing if you want.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna have to...
Yes.
Oh, God. Of course. Olive is making me do more work.
All the editing. I'm so sorry.
And I'm not even getting paid for it.
I mean, not yet. Not yet.
Wait, are you actually gonna... like, are you actually considering taking me up on my offers to edit for when you make a YouTube channel?
Yes! Yes, I am!
Aw, bestie!
Bestie!
Just me holding the fuck... like, me holding my keyboard like a fucking Oscar. You like me! You really like me!
Yes. Yes, yes. I also feel like, okay, I don't know if Mark still does this anymore because I haven't watched Markiplier in fucking forever. But I feel like I would want an editor like Lixian.
Oh my god,
like,
where it's poking fun at you.
Yes! Say stupid shit and it's just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
No, that is 100. No, see, even if you weren't gonna ask me to do it anyway, I know for a fact you would get a fucking...
I know, you would do it!
You would get a kick out of me just constantly poking fun, and just like so many times where you would say something, and it would just smash cut to a clip of The Office where it's just Jim looking at the fucking camera.
Yes, 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 that's what I want. I want it so badly. It would be a great time. But yeah, my credit card's almost paid off. And then my truck only has like a few thousand left on it. So, you know.
Yeah, the truck you named
I'm clearing everything
Artoria.
up. Yes, my truck named Artoria, yes. I love her. I love her so much.
You
weeb. I am actually thinking about getting a wrap with Artoria on it for my truck.
Stop.
Okay, no. So, there's a Gilgamesh car. It's like a Bugatti or some shit, and it's gold.
Of fucking course it's a Bugatti.
It is wrapped in Gilgamesh. The guy who owns it has taped, like, Gilgamesh, keychains, the, like, acrylic, not the acrylic ones, the, like, rubber ones, on the dash. The wrap looks cool as fuck. And I feel like it was sponsored by Fate Grand Order, but I'm not sure.
Well,
Either way.
at the same time, look at all of the fucking car wraps that people make for their fucking VTuber Oshis. You think that shit was sponsored?
No, probably not. I know I want my Oratoria wrap to have regular Oratoria Lancer on one side and then Alter on the other, so that like I get the horses on the truck, because that's what it's used for, is hauling the horses. But anyway, I love it. I love it so much. And yes, I have named her Artoria. I love her very much.
See, I have no room to make fun of you for naming your truck when I named my fucking PC Bruticus.
I love that for you.
But like, I've shown you the fucking specs for this PC, and I have every right to fucking call it
That's
Bruticus.
a fucking workhorse for sure.
Like, and the funniest thing is the fact that, like, if I wanted to, I can fucking get more fucking RAM for him.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
instead of just 40, instead of just like, instead of
Do
like,
I want to know how long you saved for that?
well, not so much how long, but it was just like how much money of the fucking overtime I worked that I was willing to spend on it.
God.
Because again, I am also that dickhead who's sitting there with a fucking 3-monitor setup.
I love that though. Ugh.
Which,
if I could, I would.
Honestly,
Soon.
I got fucking Star Wars Squadrons because of the 3 monitors, and it was fucking glorious for the little bit I played. But the problem is that I forgot that you have to link a fucking EA account.
Oh, ew.
Which means, in order to get the online features, which means that I'm stuck with the story mode until I can fucking remember what my EA account is, because I played Star Wars Squadrons on PlayStation first, and that shit was kind of automatic.
Yeah.
So I actually have to go through the process of fucking remembering all that shit.
Oof.
Not to mention the fact that I lost my original email account because of the move, and the fact that the service provider that email account is connected to doesn't reach as far out here.
Oh, that's dumb.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Toodles!
So wifey and I, after the election, have been talking about leaving, I'll just come out and say it, leaving North Carolina. Because it's like, yes, the areas around the capital and some of the larger cities are blue, but like, we want our marriage to stay legal, and North Carolina is not exactly known for its LGBT friendliness, we'll say. So we looked at Minnesota and Colorado, and both of which are like 8 hours away from my side of the family. And like, you know, we were thinking about it and all of that jazz. But like, if we want to keep our jobs, both of our day jobs have spaces in Colorado. So that's been the final, like, okay, if we have to move, we're moving to Colorado. If we don't have to move, then we're going to try and get a house with a little more space in North Carolina, but in one of the blue counties. But we're gonna try and ride it out for a year and see how things go. Because fucking Pumpkin Palpatine somehow got reelected. All of my hatred. But anyway, Mango Mussolini will not chase me away from the country, but we did think about it. I'm gonna keep thinking up really stupid names for him, and it's gonna be a great time. What's another one that I liked? I feel like I wrote them down. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
There's a guy on TikTok that I have really enjoyed, like, listening to him talk shit about Orange Man, and it's made me very happy. Let me see. Oh, so scrolling through all of the things that I have sent my parents, because I know I sent it to my parents. Here we go. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for all the different names for T-Man? All right, we've got the Melon Felon. We've got Fanta Fascist, Payless Putin, the Tangerine Tyrant, and my favorite, Reich Wing Wonder Boy.
Jesus.
So the guy that I follow on TikTok is from Appalachia, which is like the northern part of North Carolina. And I think he's actually in Virginia, but either way, don't care. He is awesome, and he's a homesteader. That's why I originally followed him. Because I want to do that. If I had my way, I would not work. I would be tending the farm. I would have my horses, I would have goats, I would have a few cows, ducks, because they're cleaner than chickens and will weed my yard, because they eat more plants than chickens do. And, yeah. The eggs are better, too, so, you know, there's that. They also lay less eggs. Like, chickens will lay like 500 or something.
It's almost as if chickens over the course of history have been selectively bred for the sole purpose of laying eggs.
I know. Yes, I know. But I didn't think it was that big a difference. Like the ducks I'm looking at are call ducks. They're like super cute and super cuddly and absolutely wonderful. They are smaller than the average duck or chicken, but like the whole thing is that, like, if you have a couple of chickens, you'll average like 500 eggs a year, whereas if you have a couple of these call ducks, it's more like 200. So I don't have to have eggs with every meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big difference, like, in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, no, yeah.
So, you know, and duck eggs have more vitamins and they're a little bit richer, and I don't know.
Sorry, Link. I can't give store credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
You know, I could sell the duck eggs for more than chicken eggs. That is a good point that you've just made.
I was quoting the fucking CD-ROM Zelda games.
I know you were. But you have made an actually good point by making a joke.
My comedic genius knows no bounds. I'm just I'm fucking levitating in the air. I'm the dude sitting on the desk with the quill. The dude with the quill that's like lighting the page on fire.
Yes. It's the guy floating down the hallway with his eyes glowing, chasing after the other guy running down the hallway. Yes.
And it's literally just captured like my rational brain trying to piece together the problems in my life. My sense of and floating down the hallway, my sense of humor laughing at me all the while.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Anna, shut the fuck up. It's been so long since we fucking quoted Game Grumps. Was it you I had that conversation with? No, it was someone else. It was someone else that I was, it wasn't a collab, but we were just hanging out, and I was kind of talking about, like, one of the things I'm not a big fan of are the people who made their entire internet careers off of edgy humor, and now that they hit the big leagues, they spin around and start wagging their fingers in people's faces for making edgy jokes.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a different time, though. Like, humor has changed, and humor does change quite often.
But again, but the most hypocritical part is the fact that, like, a lot of the edgy that's okay. But like a lot of the edgy jokes, they still make just as bad of jokes.
Oh, so like actual hypocrites.
Yeah, like actual actual hypocrites who make jokes that are arguably just as fucking bad as the ones they made in the past.
Right.
Or the whole thing that happened. Uh-oh. Ow. I touched the landmine. No, but yeah.
I still think Yamiko is hot, but now that we know she's the shadow empress, it's like, you a bitch.
Ow.
Just know it. Yeah, owie.
Ow. I don't know if that was sharp. Let me investigate. Ow.
Oh my god, right? Let me touch it again.
It's like you get, it's like, oh my god, it's like you're picking up your dog's crap and it's just like, you know you got some on your finger, but you just have to double check with a sniff. Like, you know it's there, but you're just like, I don't know, is it there? And you go to double check and it's like, oh fuck, yeah.
More like, I went to go get my horse from the pasture, and like, I could, before I started, you know, taking Wegovy, handle a lot. I could handle cleaning up dog poop, cat poop, vomit, what have you. I could do it. Now, it's like my already pretty sensitive gag reflex is on fucking overdrive. So if I even so much as step in anything that is not horse poop and I smell it, I'm gonna throw up. It's the fucking worst. I hate it. If my weed gummy is not the right texture, I will throw up. It's awful. It's awful.
Oh, my precious weed gummy.
No, my weed gummy, it's in the sink.
Oh, fuck off.
God, speaking from experience. Hatred. But it's okay. You know what? It's the price I pay for getting my PCOS under control. And I better suck it up and deal with it now because, oh my god, RFK is going to take it all away from me. I hate everything. This country hates women. And if I had all the money in the world, I would probably move to, like, Scotland.
Where you'll get arrested for saying the wrong thing on the internet because of their hate crime bill.
Is that real?
Yeah, no, it's real. People have actually gotten arrested in Scotland because of something they posted on Facebook. That was, like, clearly not a fucking, like, that was clearly either a joke, a meme, or just not what they were trying to label it as. Like, people have legit gotten arrested over shit they've posted.
But I don't post shit like that. But
Fuck.
I have. Oh. You got a little ballsy.
I did. I got a little ballsy.
Whee. Oh, I thought you were gonna go in the water there for a second.
I was nowhere near that.
You weren't! Dude, the past 2 times you've touched that, it has not been, like, you being on top of it. It's almost like there's a pixel or 2 out from the tip that still, like, has a hitbox. Which I guess it would. But anyway. Regardless. What? I thought you were gonna get God again.
Nope, he's the one. Imagine how horrifying that would be.
Just somebody popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah, just
and
in the blink of
your throat.
just in the blink of an eye.
I have a cat. Thorn has graced me with his presence once again.
Oh my god, no, that makes me think of, like, I really want to try it. I'm sure you've seen this one game on Steam making the rounds called Mouthwashing.
Yes! Yes, I have.
I want to try that game, but I know I'm too much of a bitch to try it.
So, my whole thing about it, I know the character arc of one particular character. And I know it would bring up a lot of past trauma for me. So that's why I haven't played it. But, it's blown the fuck up.
No, and honestly, I would say for good fucking reason. Because, like...
Yeah, I would agree.
The number of people making video essays about, like, psychological horror done right in regards to mouthwashing is just, like... I'm kind of sitting there, like, fucking... Finally, a fucking horror game that's more, like... Again, this is the bitch who couldn't finish Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. But at the same time, it's just like... I don't know. It's just.
But there is a difference. There's a difference in jump scares for jump scares and psychological horror.
No,
like,
yeah, and one of my favorite genres is cosmic horror.
Yes, yes. Oh my god.
Not so much because of like.
You would love Arcane. You would love Arcane. That's all I'm gonna say. But so my wife is not a big fan of scary movies and shit, but she can do psychological thrillers and stuff. So like, you know, as long as it's not gore for the sake of gore, you know.
No, yeah, and the thing is that like, first that was part of the reason why I liked The Boys, but then as the show went on, it was just like, okay.
It got a little weird.
The
Boys got a little weird for me.
Not so much weird. It just like it was either A, repetitive, or B, it was like.
Well, no, there was something about breast milk that was weird.
Oh no, yeah, but it was just like.
Into the pagoda you go, little shadow boy.
But just like, I don't know, it just a lot of the writing decisions they made. It just and the way they talked about it on like in like interviews and social media, it kind of left me kind of scratching my head like, really? You want to make light of something like that?
Yeah. Well, you know.
And like,
American humor.
And like, yeah, you can call me a fucking MGTOW or whatever, but the fact that like they were so proud to play up the one guy's essay.
I'm sorry, MGTOW? What does that mean?
Men going their own way. That's what it stands for.
Oh.
But
that's a bad thing?
It's unfortunately in recent years it's been slandered as a bad thing because they kept trying to draw attention to a lot of the social issues in regards to men. And of course, because in today's world, two things can't be true at the same time. So many people just automatically assumed that by wanting to talk about a lot of issues involving men, it was at the detriment of women. Which, fucking no.
Ugh. And you can't have a strong woman without putting down the men in your story either.
No, exactly. It's just like, oh, how can you make your...
We've talked about this. This is beating a dead horse, but yeah.
But
I am the necromancer, and I will bring it back to life.
No, yeah, but see, the thing is that like it's not just in regards to women. It's like it's just a writing trope that in general just fucking shows how bad a writer is by like the only way they can write a character who's smart is by making literally everyone else dumb as fucking shit.
Stupid, yeah. I hate that. I'm gonna say it again. I need to go back to school for screenwriting or some shit. I have so many ideas that I would love to share with the world, but I don't have a degree in which to get hired to do so.
Well, it's not just you need a degree, it's also let's face it, the sheer nepotism. Even if you got a degree, right. I get the feeling that like you would not get that many opportunities because of the sheer nepotism.
Indie games are not bad, obviously. I think Mouthwashing itself is an indie game.
No, Mouthwashing itself is an indie game, but...
Yeah, and we know that Lethal Company is an indie game.
Made by a single person and an outsold Call of fucking Duty.
And a furry! No, not... Like, you know, he's killing it, that guy. Anyway, I feel like...
Oh, and fucking Liar's Bar. Liar's Bar is another... I'm pretty sure Liar's Bar is also an indie, or it's like a smaller studio than a AAA. Yeah. But Liar's Bar is taking the internet by storm as well.
I haven't heard of that one.
Okay, so it's literally like you either play the card game or the dice game. And with the dice game, it's like you each have 5 die. You roll it, you look at your die, and then you make a guess as to how many die altogether, including everyone else's, there are. So like I have 2 2s, so I'm gonna go on a limb and say, oh well, there's gotta be at least 4 2s, and someone can call me out as a liar, and everybody shows their die, and if it's more than the amount that is predicted, then the person who tried to call out the lie loses. It's liar die. It's
yeah, that's just liar's dice.
Yeah, it's either a game of liar's dice or liar's cards, where like
right, where you
it's aces, queens, kings, and jokers, and the jokers are wild cards. But you're basically
I
like
thought you could do spades and stuff too.
No. At least not in the version in the game.
Rules.
The version of the game is simplified.
For sure.
The version of the game, the version in the game is a lot more simple. It's like a specialty made deck, but it's literally just like it's a queen's deck, so you have to throw out queens. So like, let's say I have a joker and a queen, and I say 2 queens. Someone tries to call me out on the lie. Guess what? It's true what I said. So and it's literally just like these fucking Zootopia style animal avatars. No, I shit you not. It's like Zootopia style animal characters, and they have a fucking Russian roulette revolver next to each one of them. And if the person either gets their lie called out or fails to call out a lie, they do the Russian roulette. And it's last man standing.
That is wild. I love that.
It's a shame you're not.
Like
it's a shame you're not into. It's a shame I can't get you into buckshot roulette now that it has multiplayer.
Yeah, no, that aesthetic. I don't know why, it just creeps me out. Oh, that was a cool seal, though. The dragon and shit.
Oh, right. Those were your partners in Dakudaga, right? And the light adepts. I've seen them before.
The ones who killed my parents.
Were they in the war too?
It had to be this memory. No, this wasn't from the last war. This happened years before. Dakudaga sent me on a mission. It just turned out to be the same city these men were from. It was the perfect opportunity to finally avenge my parents. Orochi, Ryuta, and I struck, but they saw it coming. I feel so flat. I don't know. I'm trying to voice act well.
Our vengeance will reach them too.
Fuck yeah, it will. Oh, that won't be necessary. They're dead. I killed them. All of them. I reduced their whole city to rubble. When they killed Orochi and Ryuta, the anger, a great power woke within me. I lost my senses. But it's all right. They deserved to die. My family and friends weren't their only victims, you know? For years upon years, they killed people all around the continent. But from that night on, I vowed to make sure the world knew of my power. An oath to protect all the land's subjects from any Light Brotherhood's attacks. Peace would come at last. Then, out of the blue, Kaiho appeared. The Light wanted to usher in another era of oppression. And they almost managed. You are one step away from becoming the savior of these lands, Aragami.
Let's take that step.
Kaiho's general could appear at any moment. Be careful. I know I've said it a million times, but please, be careful. They needed to delete that last one out.
Don't worry. I'll make it.
Heart. I love him. Her, she's cool. I guess. But I like him a lot. But... The aesthetic of this game, I know I've talked about it before.
Oh no, it is good.
It's so good.
Well, I guess that will conclude this episode of Aragami. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, then please, by all means, go ahead and check out the other stuff we've got on the channel. And every Tuesday and Friday night, I stream on Twitch. Right now, I'm doing a Monster Hunter marathon, which I'm almost done to get myself hyped up for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Let's go. We'll both be on that one.
Which my wallet will very much hate me for.
Yeah, mine will too. It's okay. We'll cry together.
Anyway, see you guys, and I hope to see you on the next one.
Yes.